Hi, I'm Moody, feeling Moody. Let's see what your love message is. Taurus, bring some clarity to you. I'd like to do that. Would you like to hear it? All right. The truth is, whoa, 2 truth cards. Round and round, Taurus. Cycle of high and low emotions with no resolve. So some of you feel like you keep going around and round when it comes to love. Like there's a loop. I must be getting a cold. Terrible. There's a loop. The same thing keeps happening. Like your vision is hazy, Spirit says. Things are not being seen clearly. Okay, I'm also hearing somebody doesn't want to admit that nothing has been changing. Their vision is hazy, like they can't see correctly. Tell me more for Taurus. Round and round. 5 of Cups, betrayal. Your feelings are low with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, they want the lies to stop. The chaos. Somebody is very unclear about the future with the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of ways they could go, but they want to land up with some type of peace, relaxation, the stress. They want the stress to be over. So at the present moment, there's conflict. Again, we're talking about this low as a result of a betrayal, as a result of somebody not taking the other's feelings seriously. This is a narcissist. This is a narcissist, male or female. They don't give a crap about your feelings. This is what I'm being told. Right. But now it's like your vision is open. You're seeing it for what it is in love. Okay. That there are more lows than highs. Wow, the love is reverse. Yeah, this is not the one for you. Some of you are actually going to be making a choice. Because you want to resolve this emotional low. It's like you want to get off this Ferris wheel. Because it goes nowhere. It's stationary. It just keeps going around. And no more betrayal. Everything you went through in the past, you're realizing now it has to end. It's probably this full moon energy I'm feeling. Yeah, 2 of Swords. There's 2 doors here. A choice. Some of you are still thinking about the past and the future, and that's what Spirit wants you to avoid. Absolutely. He doesn't want you to be thinking about the past and the future. Yeah, this was a toxic relationship. Anybody who is the Emperor or the Empress reverse, they only care about their self. They're always only going to look out for their feelings, their emotions. And there could be a pattern of this. For them, it is. They're used to being with people that they can manipulate and control. That's not you. Low self-esteem, that's not you, Taurus. Yeah, so you're like out of this. This is like a revelation, and in terms of love, you know you deserve more. And so you are moving on, looking for new opportunities, new beginnings, looking forward to the new moon. Yeah, it's in Virgo. Spirit says, that's right. It's time to set your intentions higher. You know you deserve to receive love and happiness. You know it. What? Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, it's time for you. You know, there is a past life soulmate, Spirit says. There's a past life soulmate that's trying to make their way to you. Right, but you had to be moving in their direction. So you're being encouraged to let go of this low emotional merry-go-round that you've been on, and to take a chance. It's time to move forward in terms of love, opportunities, definitely. And tell me about this past life soulmate, Spirit, please. For Taurus, tell me about the past life's soulmate and the new beginnings and attracting. Taurus attracting them. Yeah, that Five of Cups really has you disappointed. You have that twice. It could even have you blinded to love, like you can't see it. And so this is somebody who is really in the low energy of this love relationship that just goes around, and they don't seem to be able to lift their vibration to pull themselves out. They're having difficulty letting go. Right, their strength is gone. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, you're not feeling confident. Okay, we got to flip that around. Definitely. And the Two of Pentacles comes because some healing is needed. The Star. Are you kidding me? The Star. Healing allows you to regain your hope. You know that you deserve more, so you should always be hopeful that tomorrow can bring that in. That's what I'm hearing. Six of Swords. You're definitely moving forward. That's good. Full set ahead. And that's what it should be. Full steam ahead. Yeah. What else, Spirit? Taurus. Okay. Nothing more with that. What does Taurus need to know about what awaits them in the future? Wow. You know, it is about a risk. You taking a risk. Some of you, and why would this involve such a risk? Because maybe it involves you moving to a whole nother place, and that's risky. Because of finances, because you've been with them for a long time. Maybe you have children and that makes it risky. Okay. So I could see why there is some hesitation there. And you may not be thinking that you could make it. Yeah, you know, it's all about the terms. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you could have to beg for their help or compromise yourself. But Spirit says everything is going to work out in your favor. Ultimately, around spring next year, you're going to be seeing a whole different tune. So I'm hearing what you decide to do today determines what's going to happen in February or March, right? The end of March. Makes sense. Because it may take some time to work things out. I do see you'll be negotiating, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, you do have the Six of Cups here, and this is having difficulty letting go of the past because this is future energy, and it talks about you reminiscing again, looking at the photos, some good times. Or they could be reminiscing about you, you know. This could be the cross watcher thinking about you, looking at your horoscope. Your emotions are like moving with the tide, back and forth. One day you feel like calling them. The next day, some of you are grateful. Yeah. Sometimes you feel this fear. I can't do this. I won't have enough. Things won't work out. And then other days you feel very strong and courageous. Keep that strength, resilience. You are very resourceful. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Remember, you are the sturgeon fish. And if you forgot, go back and listen to your monthly reading here. Okay. What else does Taurus need to know, Spirit? Love. Okay. What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you to lose sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it's necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Aquarius had this too. And don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. So yeah, there are some insecurities here. That's exactly what it is about, making a move, taking a risk, getting out of this relationship that is just revolving and it never goes to another level, a higher state. But there's something that you're avoiding that's stopping you from doing what you need to do here. Yeah, stuck in an unhappy situation, asking yourself, why are you still there? Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving a toxic situation. People can be the best thing for you, your soul, and your spirit. So also putting yourself around people. Maybe there's somebody you can confide in, and maybe there's somebody that can help you, give you a temporary space. Because when you talk about it, then other people know about it and they can help you. This is what I'm being told. Okay, tell me about love. What does Taurus need to know about what they love? It's a good time to start something. A new job, a new venture, a new endeavor, a new project. Yeah, like if you find that one area of your life is not opening up, that is forcing you, almost requiring that you do something else. That door is closed. You have a lot of creative ideas, and that will get you noticed. Build a nest for the future. Something is beginning around spring. I told you, everything you do now around spring, it flowers, it blooms. I'm telling you. What else? Great time to start something new. Okay. Yeah. Something that makes you excited. Some of you like to work outdoors. Whatever it is, Taurus, you need to climb steadily and you will reach your financial goals. It seems like you won't, starting over, trust me, you could see, starting over, it seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course, at least for another few months. That's what Spirit says. Don't make any changes, abrupt changes, like quit your job or... and that's not to say that you shouldn't put your demands. You're the emperor, the empress, you're the empress, Taurus, and you know, you need to let what you really want be known. But everything is in the way that you say it. Being the empress, of course, you use your feminine qualities. You get more when you use those. Okay. You get more with honey than vinegar. Right. Anything else regarding work? Yep, he said there is more. Okay. What else? Success. I think in love and work, in terms of who you love and what you love, the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity. Just keep going. Yeah. Get off this merry-go-round and just keep going. Take a risk. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. Look, lots of little steps. You're making progress. I love this. Also, Spirit wants you to know you're being protected. There is some type of deceit or something deceitful coming from something that no longer serves you, or someone that no longer serves you. Something deceitful. Spirit just wants you know about this, or you could feel it, or you know something. Somebody spreading some lies, some gossip, something like that. Lie low for a while. You will be shown the truth because you're protected. You're protected. Alrighty. Let's summarize for Taurus. Love brief. Yeah. Gossiping. Someone's gossiping around you. About you, especially when you're not there, to others. But again, that's because you're working on building that vibration up, loving you, focusing on your creativity, your self-esteem, your value, the solar plexus chakra. Let's see, I'm going to pull the chakra stone for you. Here, what chakra should Taurus be addressing? What's the most important chakra for Taurus right now? Solar plexus. Yeah. Everybody's getting this. Working on you, feeling better about you, building the best version of you. And when you're working on you like that, your vibration is so high. So Satan sends people to try and lower your vibration. But I see you moving through it. I see you recognizing what's happening for what it is. And as a result, you continue to take action. You are just so wise. Something within you is telling you that something's not right, especially when there's this deception and deceit around you. Yeah, trust that, because that's Spirit's way of letting you know, sending you a sign, sending you direct protection. Sometimes you got to act quickly too. Trust it. If you're unhappy with your life, change it. It's entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Solar plexus. I love this for you. Give me an angel number. Yeah, it's difficult when we're in relationships that we need to get ourselves out of. I see you doing that. Come on. Drama, though. Not without a little drama. Yeah, you got a lot of drama. The 7 of Cups. You have the 7 of Swords reversed. The 5 of Wands. Talk about drama. And you have that in current and future energy. Try your best to remain independent of that energy, Taurus. Focus on your soul's mission. Spend time alone from this situation. Healing. Allow yourself to heal. Take some deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely on yourself, your inner voice, your intuition. You may not believe it, but you are headed in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process, giving you time to slow it down, to think, to reassess, and then to take the appropriate action. Thank you so much for staying till the end. I appreciate you. So grateful for you. Until the next moon phase, namaste.